Welcome to another Telltale Books video. I'm Greg, and I'm here to talk about another story from Futuria Fantasia that was Ray Bradbury's own fanzine. But this time, a story by Henry Kuttner titled The Truth About Goldfish. We are Telltale Books, bringing you the best in literature, literary topics, and graphic design and bookmaking.
If you want to support us, you can find us on Etsy and Pango, where you can find gently used, rare, and even top quality used books.
And if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and maybe even that bell to be notified when new videos go live.
Thanks for joining us.
The Truth About Goldfish is a very short story. It's number 69 in my bibliography of Henry Kuttner. Now, so far, I have only covered Kuttner's very first published story, The Graveyard Rats, which was amazing. That was his first story, and I haven't gotten any farther than that because I've gotten onto all these other projects I've been doing, so I haven't gotten back to Kuttner. But I've pretty much finished off all the Bradbury in the Futuria Fantasia fanzine that Bradbury published, and there are a lot of other stories in here by Bradbury's friends, including there's a story by Robert Heinlein, which I've already covered, which was the reason I got a hold of this book to begin with, for my Robert Heinlein read through. And this story, The Truth About Goldfish, was published in the fall 1939 issue of Futuria Fantasia, which I believe was the first issue. Very short story, very strange story. And I'm looking back over it because when I read through it, I didn't find anything about any darn goldfish. Certainly not any truths about them. What the story is about a science fiction writer, and it feels more like an essay. But Kuttner writes in kind of an essay form and eventually gets around to a science fiction author who has died, a guy named Tobias J. Coote. It's kind of making fun of fandom. It's a page and a half, so it's really nothing more than flash fiction. And like I say, it's barely fiction, but it's very surreal. There's a weasel. I mean, Kuttner just kind of went crazy with the story and did what he wanted, and just, you know, he wasn't really being edited. It wasn't being professionally published, so he didn't have to care of how wacky it was, and so it's extremely surreal, very different from anything I've ever read before by Kuttner. I mean, he has written some funny stories like The Twonky, but this one tops him that way. But it's not a great story. It is just a fanzine amateur thing tossed off, and like I say, extremely short. And so I would only direct the Henry Kuttner completist to dig it up and read it. Everybody else is probably going to go, well, this isn't really a story, you know, not very good. But it stands at number 69 in Kuttner's bibliography that I put together, which may or may not be accurate. And I forget what number 70 is, but it doesn't matter because I'm way out of order with this. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to finish off this book of all the Futuria Fantasia issues. I want to complete this book and get it off my checklist and move on. So I'm going to read all the stories from there. I don't know that I'll report on all of them. I wanted to report on the Kuttner, of course, because I am going through all of Kuttner's bibliography slowly, eventually. So if you've ever read The Truth About Goldfish by some strange circumstance,